Welcome to this explainer. Artificial intelligence is evolving so rapidly right now that rules written just a few months ago, they already feel totally outdated. Today, we're diving into the curriculum titled Advanced AI and Ethical Leadership. We're going to explore the immense, world-changing power of machine intelligence, and more importantly, our crucial collective role in governing it. It's a really thrilling exploration of our future, so let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, the promise of AI. Second, risks and job displacement. Third, the liability question. Fourth, governance and external oversight. And finally, shaping our algorithmic future.
All right, Section 1. The promise of AI, building a better world. To truly get why we need rules and governance, we first have to understand the incredible potential of the tech itself. When we talk about AI for good, the impacts are deeply profound. Take healthcare. AI isn't just some tech buzzword, it's currently out there analyzing scans, spotting diseases like cancer years before human eyes ever could. It's literally making life-saving treatments highly personalized and accessible. And then in education, it acts like a tireless, personalized tutor adapting to a student's unique learning pace to bridge long-standing educational gaps. It ensures every single student gets exactly the help they need.
Moving on to Section 2, risks and job displacement. The costs of automation.
But, as we know, with massive technological leaps come massive societal disruptions. It's a trade-off. While automation acts as a rocket engine for increased efficiency and brand new capabilities, it immediately throws up this giant caution sign regarding job displacement. To actually reap those amazing benefits without leaving people behind, society absolutely must prioritize massive reskilling. We have to ensure a just transition for the workforce, because everyday people just cannot be left behind in this algorithmic age.
Beyond the workforce, there's another critical risk we need to talk about. And honestly, it's one that gets overlooked way too often. AI's environmental footprint is a rapidly growing concern. Just to put this in perspective for you, training a single massive AI model can emit as much carbon as 5 cars do over their entire lifetimes. That is huge. As we keep building out these computational giants, we absolutely must address this staggering physical and environmental toll on our planet.
Which brings us to Section 3, the liability question. Who is responsible? This is where we hit some massive narrative tension. We have this incredibly powerful technology, right? But our traditional legal frameworks are struggling immensely to keep up. Consider this really tangible thought experiment. If a completely autonomous, self-driving car crashes on the highway, who is legally liable?
Seriously, think about how messy this gets. Is it the developer sitting in an office miles away who wrote the initial code? Is it the car owner who is literally asleep in the back seat? Or is it the AI itself, since it made that final, split-second mathematical decision? When non-humans make independent choices, traditional accountability just shatters. The law simply wasn't built for a world where machines make the final call. So the crucial point is, to navigate these real-time legal ambiguities, society is having to invent entirely new professions. Enter the AI ethicist. This is a dedicated, brand-new expert role created specifically to navigate the incredibly complex moral and legal landscapes of artificial intelligence. We desperately need these vital positions to ensure these complex systems are actually designed and deployed with human values at their core.
Next up, Section 4, governance and external oversight. Creating the rulebook. So how do we actually rein this in and control such a powerful tool across society? Well, the answer is robust governance. And we're seeing major international bodies stepping up right now, like the EU AI Act. This represents a monumental first attempt to establish a comprehensive set of rules guaranteeing safety and accountability on a really broad global scale.
Broad laws are great, for sure, but in practice, they require strict external oversight. We're talking rigorous government regulations, independent third-party audits, safety certifications, and internal ethics boards right inside the tech companies themselves. It requires deep alignment. Governments and private companies absolutely must work together to guide AI responsibly through its entire lifecycle, from the drawing board all the way to public deployment. Finally, Section 5, shaping our algorithmic future, the road ahead. Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is what happens when we look further down the road. We hit some massive philosophical questions, like what happens when we reach superintelligence? Or will an artificial mind ever be granted actual legal personhood? I know it sounds highly hypothetical today, but having these discussions right now is absolutely vital. We need to figure out exactly what kind of future we want before the technology just goes ahead and builds it for us.
And that brings us to our final takeaway. Your commitment to ethical, inclusive, and human-centric AI is critical. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep leading responsibly. We cannot just be passive consumers of this technology. As we close out today's explainer, I really want you to ask yourself, the next time you use an AI tool, are you just a user or are you actively shaping the moral compass of the algorithm? Think about it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next explainer.